So, it's been, 28, 27 hours since the Rust rotation, and we can see some very reasonable sales for the Black Gold Tier 3 already. But I've had people questioning me, what now? What's going on? What should I do with my clothing, my Black Gold hoodie and pants? Well, as we saw yesterday, the price spiked up. Not insanely, but 50% up seems pretty good. Well, we've seen a lot more people start to throw big stocks down. They've started to dump. Okay, this was expected. But so far, they have risen in price quite nicely. So you now need to think to yourself, do I care more about the short-term profits if you want to sell now, or do you want to care more about the long-term? You could make potentially even more money if you just be a bit more patient. But how much longer should you potentially be patient for? Well, as you know, because I've said it many times, we had the Antwerp 2022 discount sale, didn't we? So, Antwerp 2022 CSGO Major. We were talking about it when I was looking at the Dragon Rage stuff, and I thought, yeah, Dragon Rage is going to suffer because of what happens here. So what basically happened was CSGO had a major tournament and a whole bunch of new interesting sticker capsules. What else was there? Souvenir packages, passes, you name it, autograph stickers. They all came out. And they usually are very reliable things to go ahead and buy. So let me just go show you here. Not that, but this right here. Here they are. These are the sticker capsules at their current prices during the sale. Loads of people like to buy them because they tend to be very reliable investments. So everybody would grab all of their stocks and they would liquidate their Rust skins, aka they sell them. And with so many people trying to sell their skins to get money to then throw at CSGO, well, the balance was awkward. More people trying to sell than buy. Prices steadily went down because of it. People kept undercutting each other. And then, yeah, it all suffered. If you recall, we were looking at the Dragon Rage kilt. It's currently $2.30. It's actually having a bit of a pickup. But when you look at this, you can see its steep decline. It went, and it's actually just ever so slightly starting to go back up again. So we are now getting out of this horrible situation. As we can see in the most recent proper blog on CSGO blog, right here. Also, for those of you still interested, it's the last week to purchase Antwerp 2022 stickers. They are available in the store until August 8th. It's so nice to know that it's finally disappearing. This went on for 9.5 weeks. Almost 10 weeks of a sale. That is ridiculous. It surpassed Stockholm's sale, and that only lasted 7 weeks. That was ridiculous, and this was even more ridiculous. So it's been a long time with a market dip. It has not been enjoyable. So yeah, the prices that these have been throughout all of this time might be kind of, what's the word to say, nerfed? Like, what I'm about to say is, when those sticker capsules are out and they're no longer available at like 25 cents each, people are going to start attacking them and they're going to slightly get more valuable. And then everybody that sold their Rust skins to get those capsules very likely will be selling those capsules back, get the money and throw back into the Rust economy. And when loads and loads more money gets thrown back into the Rust economy, they're going to start buying out skins. And they're going to buy out the things that look interesting, the things that look like they could potentially go even further. What do you reckon might potentially in the future go even further? Oh, look, Black Gold hoodie and pants. So, as we know, we still have Tier 2 yet to come out. And we did just quickly look at the workshop. We scrolled down, looked at the comments, look at the things that recently got accepted, gloves. And then people like to ask the authors, hey, when's the next thing coming out? And we have Mr. Chango here speaking weirdly, saying when Black Gold kilt. And the creator says right here that he's thinking about it. He's going to be working on it. How long will that potentially take? I don't know, but I don't think it'll take too long. So, look, there's a moth. I didn't get him. Anyway, so basically, we know potentially, or very likely, it will be appearing in a workshop soon, and potentially in the future, there's a very good chance it will be appearing in a Rust rotation. there is spike potential. And we talked about how Black Gold Tier 3 will be coming out. Oh, we were certain. We knew it would come out. And it did. Yay! And it's selling very, very nicely. And these spiked up in price because of it. We are still waiting for Tier 2. We potentially can see another spike yet to happen. So, if you're going to worry about short-term sales, if you're worried about the dumping now, oh, buddy, there's no need to worry. Because potentially, we have a very nice thing ahead of us. The end of Antwerp 2022 discount sale, we have Tier 2 yet to come out, and we also have Twitch Rivals. So, Twitch Rivals will be starting on August 9th, and, well, that's just under 4 days away. Ooh. And there's a lot of very interesting skins to be retrieved and whilst watching the streams. So, if loads of people are playing Rust because it's Wipe Day, because Wipe Day was yesterday, Wipe Day weekend now, loads of people wanted to play Rust, start fresh on a new server, you get the idea. So it's Wipe Day, end of Antwerp, Twitch Rivals event, which is probably going to get a whole load of people watching Rust all over again. Loads of people are going to feel incentivized to want to play Rust again. Potentially, loads of people are going to want to buy some skins and whatnot. I think we've got a lot of conditions right now where we could potentially see a summer hype. Will we see a summer hype? It's not guaranteed. We have just potentially come out of a market dip now. Prices seem to be recovering, but will it go from to will it go up? We want it to go up. I can't guarantee it, but the conditions are looking like it's starting to look like that's going to be potentially happening. And if you're now worried about the likes of this having dumping, I don't think this is going to be affecting it for too long. And you are kind of worrying about it after only a single day. You know? Yes, you might have made quite a bit more money if you sold them at just the right hour the very second Black Gold Tier 3 appeared. Okay? You know, but at the end of the day, how much did you buy them for? How much did you buy them for, Mr. Not Harley? Did you say you bought them for $2? $2 each? And they're now worth $4.50 each? How can you complain? You've made a profit. So, yeah, the high point of the sales yesterday probably, let's take a look. It's probably here. That's about $5. It's only 50 cents more, you know? At the end of the day, if you were to sell them now for $4.60, alright, you missed out on an extra 40 cents. You know, take what you got. If you want to profit now, sell some now. Sell them in small increments. Don't do 19 like that guy did right there. That's not good. Don't build up resistance. These guys are causing problems, and it's causing the price to go down ever so slightly. Undercutters will keep appearing, and the price will go down more and more and more. So, if you want to sell, it doesn't hurt, but potentially on the horizon, Rust might be getting a whole lot more viewership, and it potentially might be getting a whole lot more people playing. Do you know what? We can check that right now. Rust player count. There's always a lot more context to build up on. What is the peak player amount? In the past 24 hours, there was 127 people playing. Right now, 123,000 people are playing. The peak amount the past 30 days was 137,000. Not as good as the beginning of June, but maybe we could see potentially more. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here, go store, stats. How is Rust faring compared to everybody else? Rust is currently the 4th most played game on Steam. That's pretty good. So Rust always enters and leaves and enters the top 5 most played games on Steam. Rust is quite popular. Give it some respect. So, yeah. Twitch Rivals is probably going to be helping out quite a lot. If you want to sell now, if you feel the need to get some money, sell now. It's fine. Alright? Don't feel bad that you missed out on those 40 cents. You've made a profit. Take that profit and look for more profitable things to put your money towards. I do it all the time. You know? So, just chill out. There's no need to worry, especially you, Mr. Harley. If you want to sell now, you've still made a profit. If you want to hold on, there's some positive things potentially in the pipeline. But let me just point this out. It's not guaranteed that the Tier 2 is going to be appearing next week. It's not guaranteed that it's going to be appearing the week after that. Do you remember? This took ages to appear. This we started off here with the clothing, and oh wow, it was a great week, wasn't it? All this interesting stuff, but these sold between 24 and 25,000 each. People were very happy to see them, they wanted them, and ever since these appeared, we've been speculating for that Black Gold Tier 3 to appear, and it did about a week later, and we waited for it, and we waited for it, and we waited for it, but it wasn't until next month that it finally appeared. Tier 2 could be taking its time. It might not appear until the next wipe day. Do you remember when I said, they're probably holding it back to potentially get better profits because more people playing Rust equals more people will see them? Well, over 10,000 sold in the past 24 hours. That's pretty cool. In the first 24 hours, I would say. So it seems to be working out for them all right at the moment. Let's just wait and see how things play out. We need to see what's going on for the next workshop day, which is Monday. So I will be streaming that on Monday. I will be here on stream. If you want to come pop in, say hello, see what we do. Yep, so hello, how you doing? I always put the links in my YouTube descriptions. I also have a Discord if you want to join that as well. So let's just wait it out. Personally, I would say let's wait it out. Let's see what happens. But you've got to understand that if we're not going to see the Tier 2 appear for a while, a lot of people get impatient and they start dumping because they don't know what's going on. They're not very knowledgeable. They just can't wait a little bit longer. But as we know, when this finally appeared, the clothing spiked up in price. And when we see Tier 2 finally appear, when we finally get that black gold kill, maybe the clothing will spike again. Oh, it should spike up again. Will Tier 3 spike up as well? Maybe, but we also need to keep an eye on how many total sales Black Gold Tier 3 has. Because if it goes over 25,000, well, that would be oversaturation then, wouldn't it? So let's just wait and see how things play out. That is my answer to you. Alright? That took a long time to explain, but there's a lot of context to build up. There's a lot of interesting information to put out. Hopefully, now that you're more knowledgeable on the situation, you don't need to worry too much. And I was kind of right to say Dragon Rage kilt was probably going to get bought out because Black Gold Tier 3 doesn't have a kilt at the moment, does it? They need a compromise. But yeah, no, it's good. I expected Dragon Rage to start picking up regardless. I reckon mostly it's just the fact that people like Dragon Rage. So Dragon Rage is going up. Everything else seems to be going up. It's all good. Life is good. Rust is good. We're all good. So have a lovely day. And don't worry, let's look towards what's going on with Twitch rivals, and I've been logged out. Damn it. Let's wait and see what's going on. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's enjoy the summer. Alright? All good.